Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, thank you for coming back. You are a real one. I appreciate you being here, okay? Look what I found, guys. This is like a massive ass sage. They have it at like my local liquor store or smoke shop. I don't know what. It's a smoke shop. But they have like different sizes, like little small ones, medium ones. And I saw this one. I was like, yes. So let's just get the energies going here. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Girl, what are you doing? Sorry guys, my daughter's like all up in my refrigerator right now. Alrighty. So, what is going on with you guys? How are you guys? I know I haven't done a video, I think in like 3 days, 4 days, something like that. It's just things happen. Maybe is that what's happening right now? Are you guys like getting distracted with certain things and like not taking care of other things that you need to be taking care of? I know that's probably what's happening to me at the moment. I'm not really gonna do my makeup. I'm just to look presentable for the day. I always say that and then it's like bam, beat. But no, today yeah, so that's why I didn't even do my eyebrows or anything like that. I'm really not in the mood for like full-blown makeup. The hell is... I think I have anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling like a little, how do I say it? Like I feel like I haven't been paying attention to what is being told to me. You know, does that make sense? Like I've been a little resistant on certain things, and maybe this is your guys' energy too. Maybe there's some things that you guys don't want to let go of or stop doing because it's fun or whatever the case may be for you, right? But sometimes we do have to let go of those things because those things could be blocking, you know, things that the divine has for you, whatever it is, right? A new job, or you're a new person, or, you know, things like that can be happening. And if we don't drop what doesn't serve for our highest good, then we're blocking our blessings, we're blocking our abundance coming in. And now just little birdies are like on my fence. So we're speaking some facts here. 333 as well. Yeah. So yeah, maybe it's just that I'm just gonna mix a little, because see, like I said last time, this was supposed to be a skin tint, which is fine, I'm down for it, but it's pink and I can't do pink. So I'm just gonna mix it just a tiny little bit like that with just a little foundation, just to kind of get the color I want it to be. And yeah, that'll be good, you know, just to kind of have like a little base, not really like a full face. But yeah, so maybe some of you are feeling like that. Actually, you know what, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about something. So the other day my ex-husband called me and asked if we can meet somewhere, because he had bought the kids blocks and things like that. Now, mind you, we're not supposed to talk because there is a restraining order in place between us. So we're not supposed to be around each other or anything because there's DV involved, right? So But I said yes. I said fine. I'll go pick him up. I'll go pick it up because, hold on. Oh my God. Look what my freaking dog just did to my sound bowl stick. And it was on my dresser. It was on my freaking dresser. Oh, I can't stand her. She's eating everything and ugh. Maybe that's symbolic, right? Maybe, okay, so I did start saying, right, that we need to drop whatever doesn't serve for our highest good. Because, I mean, we end up with shit like this. I don't know. I don't know. It felt significant in some ways. But anyways, yeah, so I said yes. And mind you, he had been asking me for days. And I just kept saying no, 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 no. And I kept saying no. He was like, come on, it's just, he's been asking me for the blocks, and, I bought him the blocks, this, that, and the other thing, so I was like, fine. So we met up in a place that's public, extremely public, like it's a shopping center, and there's like a whole bunch of stores, a whole bunch of people, restaurants, and things like that, right? Because you never know what the hell somebody got on their mind, up their sleeve, like what their actual intentions are, if they're bad or good intentions, whatever, right? So I go, when I tell you that he is somebody that I did not recognize, I mean that. Daminawa, he looks so different. He looks like, thank you. He looks like life's kicking his ass. Hold on. So, yeah, he looks swollen. He just looks awful. And I'm not trying to be mean. And I'm not trying to be anything. And I keep being told, right, not to feel bad, because he didn't feel bad when he was doing the shit to me, right? And whatever. But I can't help it but feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. It's like, hold on, guys. I'm trying to find something. Oh, here it is. I feel sorry for him. Because just like when you're doing the work of God, right? The divine guides you, right? They guide you. They tell you what to do, where to go, how to do it, this, that, and the other thing. And so you are being very much guided by your spirit team, right? To continue on your path, and they guide you to continue on that path. Sorry, I don't know. I gotta. So I have a feeling that he might have been guided to stop, right? To stop fucking around, because you were gonna see, if you continued, like, you were gonna see the power of the divine. You were gonna see the power of God. You were gonna see the power of the ancestors. Like, you were gonna see their power if you didn't quit. And the way he looks right now, it just lets me know that he didn't quit. He continued to do whatever it was he was doing. Because he looks awful. And again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm also not, oh my God, finally he's getting what he deserves. Like, I hope this and I hope, I'm not doing that neither. So maybe this message is for somebody that is gonna have like a front row seat to their enemy's demise. is what I'm gonna hit the bowl with a chewed up stick. But it's giving that somebody's gonna be able to see their enemy's demise. Like, they're gonna be able to witness it, the karma. They're gonna be able to witness the karma. They're gonna be able to witness the karma. And a couple weeks ago, I saw a video of Linda Likes Tarot here on YouTube. And she said that these people, right, that have done us dirty or done harm to us or spell work and things like that, they're not gonna look like humans. Like, you're gonna be able to actually see the entity that's attached to them. And I'm not gonna lie, when she said it, I was like, I don't want to see that. And so when I saw him, who was it? I think 2-3 days ago. That's like the first thing that came to my head. That video, that part of the video that she said that we were going to see the entity attached to the person, not the person. And that's literally what I saw when I saw him. He looks swollen from his face. He looks like he's not sleeping, like, at all. It looks like he's just running through the day and running through the night. Running through the day and running through the night. Like, with eyes wide open, never asleep. Because this area of his face, like the top part, it's like, it's unbelievable. Swollen is an understatement. 12-12. Swollen is an understatement. Swollen is an understatement of how this person looks. So I'm just like, oh my God. If you haven't checked out her channel, I suggest you do so. Like, she be scary on point. Okay? She be scary on point. She be scary on point. So she be scary on point. But yeah, so that's exactly what I thought about. So I don't know, maybe some of you had a situation like mine. If you're new to my channel, I have made a couple videos talking about my my marriage and my family, my siblings, my mother, my family overall, and my relationship with my ex-husband. So I have spoken about it here on my channel. If you want to check out those videos, and you'll kind of get a better understanding of what I mean when I say, if you've been in a situation like mine, or you're dealing with a situation like mine or something similar to that, I feel like for whoever this is for, if you resonate with anything that I'm saying, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. I just heard humble, so we're not gonna do that. That's not what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're gonna do. At least for me, I don't feel that way. Like I said, I feel bad. I feel bad. It's almost like this person didn't believe in the Most High. It's almost like if the Most High called him and was like, hey, stop fucking around with the collective because you're doing the most right now. And if you don't stop, I'm about to show you my wrath. I'm about to show you what's up. I'm about to show you just how mighty I am. 1515. Just how mighty I am. Alright? So this is going to be your only warning. I'm calling you now to tell you to knock it the fuck off. And it literally went like through here and right out there. As God was telling them. As the Most High was telling this. Whoever that is for you, right? As the Most High was telling them to drop it. That it's done. We're done here. It's enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And it literally went through here. And as soon as they hung up, they were like, okay, what were we doing to them? Oh, yeah. The magic, the spell work, the negative, the evil eye, the negative thoughts, the negative words, the manipulation, the da-da-da-da. It didn't matter. They didn't believe. I keep saying they. When I was specifically only talking about my ex-husband. So for some of you, it could be they. It could be people. It's not just one person. I know for me, it's not just him. I've said that here on my channel. My number one attacker has always been my own mother. Well, I'm finding out that she's not my real mother, but we're just going to call her that for the time being until the divine shows me the actual truth. Okay, so I keep saying they. So I don't know. For some of you, and maybe even some of you know, right? Maybe some of you are like, oh yeah, it was my aunt and my uncle and my cousins doing this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like that. Anthony.
Hi.
Hi.
Look at that gorgeous dirt. Yeah, you enjoy that view.
You know, like that. So, yeah. You know, for some of you, it could definitely be that, you know, that it's like more than one person. And maybe you're like me. You know, you're just patiently waiting for answers. Or you're just patiently waiting for the whole truth. Maybe you have part of the puzzle already done. Right? If the puzzle is 100 pieces, you're at like 75%. I just heard 75. So you're at like 75%. See, mommy. Yes, baby. My daughter wants Pokemon cards. But yeah, so you got 75% of the puzzle done. So you're not missing that much, right? And that's what you're patiently waiting for. You're probably, in, like I said, in the same place I am. You're just patiently waiting for the divine to give you like that other 25, right? 25, 30% to finish that puzzle. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so, don't be coming for me in the comments on my math, okay? Because I don't be mathing. When it comes to me, the math, don't be mathing, okay? Don't judge me. But, yeah, whatever the case is, you got most of the puzzle put together. And that's probably why right now it's more of a divine timing type of situation. Because you have most of the puzzle. Because intuitively you have placed certain pieces in certain spots already. So in the meantime, you know, continue doing what you're doing. Continue to pray. Continue to meditate. Continue to stay grounded. Drink water. You know, just if you're getting impatient, ask for patience, ask for strength, ask for, you know what I'm saying? Like those little things, those are the things that I normally ask for. I ask for patience and I ask for strength. Because even though I know that I have it, I'm asking for extra patience and extra strength. Because if in readings we're already hearing, right, certain things, and then with the hearings, maybe some of you are already hearing your downloads about the situation. But if we're listening to reads, right, and then again, we're listening to reads, we're listening to our own intuition, we're listening to our spirit team, to our ancestors, to the divine, when we meditate or when we pray, you know, that's how we're putting these pieces to the puzzles together. And so for me personally, you know, finding out that I might not be the same blood from what I know truly is like a blessing in disguise. I'm not even gonna lie, because I mean, to me that makes so much sense on why I was treated the way I was treated, you know, throughout my whole entire childhood. What? You know, throughout my whole entire... What? ¿Y luego? You know, throughout my whole entire childhood, and that would make a lot of sense now, right? But even though at the same time I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not related to them, the story behind it is what I'm like, okay, if we're not related, then who's my mom? If we're not related, then who's my dad? If we're not related, then who are my siblings? Do I have any other siblings? Like, you know, there's a lot of questions. And so now finding out that this person is not my mother and that she is my number one attacker, I can only imagine what the actual story is. And I'm not gonna lie, it gets me a little anxious. I start to get like little nervous and like I feel butterflies in my stomach. Salud, mami. She's not a good person. You know what I'm saying? She works for the other, you know what I'm saying? So her thing is evil. Her thing is dark. Her thing is, she's a narcissist, a manipulator. I mean, she's just a bad person, an evil person, like the devil in human form. Okay, so I can only imagine what the actual story is behind it. And that scares me. Because I don't even think that she feels that. I don't even think that she cares. And to be honest, I think about it and I say, hold on guys. I'm scared. That's what I'm scared of. Because I feel like when the truth does come out, and if she's the one that has to speak it, she's going to enjoy saying it. Because it's going to be like the last dagger that she can throw at me. You know what I mean? Because I always hear, like, you may have won the battle, but I won the war. 24, as I said that. I won the war. I won it. In the spiritual realm and in the 3D, I won the war. You might have won every fucking battle, but I won the war. It's just that I don't know what war I won, you know? Sorry, guys. I just don't know what war I won. So that's just a little terrifying for me. That's a little scary for me. Sorry, guys. I'm just like kind of fixing these brows. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that's significant for some of you, you know, like whatever situation it was that you were going through at the time. One thing is for sure, if you haven't been lied to, right? Well, not necessarily, well, no, because yeah, probably, more than likely, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is like whatever situation your situation was, you're going to find out from top to bottom, from corner to corner, from edge to edge, the entire truth. If you haven't already. The divine is going to make it so. The divine is going to make it so. So either whoever it was for you, right, comes and tells you, or however it is, however it ends up happening. The point is that it's going to happen, and you're going to find out who was behind what, who was doing what. They were doing this, she was doing that, he was up to no good doing this, that, and the other. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Oh, and it's going to set you free. It's going to set you free. It's going to set you free. I don't know what to say about that, you know, because like I said, I'm like worried about my own situation, you know. Well, I'm not worried. Like I said, it just gives me like a little anxiety. It gives me like butterflies. It gives me, you know, just things like that. I'm like, oh my God, more pajaritos, guys. It gives me things like that, you know, like anxiety. And I'm like, oh my God, what is it? What is it? What is it? Because all my life I've been lied to. My whole entire life has been a lie. I always say here on my channel, I'm 41 years old. And for my 41 years, I've been beyond lied to. Yeah. I've been lied to. She lied to me every single time, every single second, every single moment of my life was a lie. Everything she ever said to me was a lie. And I was actually able to confirm some of her lies because, so just a little backstory, right? I never knew my dad. I never knew him. And so she would always say, right, like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's the other. Like, he was like the worst person on the planet. But he actually ended up finding me like 5 years ago. And he told me a different story. he said something different. So I'm like, wait a minute. If you're saying this and she's saying this, so who's telling the truth? You know? And so when I started finding out things, I would ask him. I would say things like, oh, hey, since I didn't know nobody from his family, right? I would always ask him like, hey, who's my grandma? Or who's my grandpa? Or who's my aunt? Or do I have brothers? Do I have siblings? Do I have this? Do I have that? But he would get pressed. And I don't understand why. He would get hella mad. You know, and I just found it strange. And he never wanted to talk about, he never wanted to talk about his family. Like his mom or his dad. He never wanted to talk about them. And until now, I'm still wondering why. And again, what if he had something to do with it? Right? What if he had something to do with me being somebody else's child, with me being, you know, and he was a part of it. And he just gets all pressed and bent out of shape because, I don't know, he's caught or something. I don't know, guys. To me right now, like, anybody that calls themselves my so-called family, blood family, okay, I'm like, are you really though? That's me at the moment. I'm questioning every single person that calls themselves my family. To me right now, the only people I can trust are my children. That is it. Nobody else. For now. Because I know they always say, right, not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody's bad. Not everybody's this. But you just learn to be a little bit more cautious. Okay? Especially after dealing with people, certain kind of people, with more reasons. You know, more reasons to not just trust, maybe like with eyes shut. Because I used to be like that. To be honest, I might still be like that, but I'm just learning, I guess, now, you know, to not entirely trust people with just anything and everything. It's done. It's done though, it's over. It's done and over with. Alright guys. Hold on. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know, maybe everyone, you know, that needs to have a tower moment is having their tower moment, is what it's feeling like. And if that means that the people that you know, that once you cared about, maybe some of you are going to be like, damn, for real? You? The fuck? Why? This? You know what I'm saying? That, the other, blah, blah, blah. Because it might be a surprise. Honestly, they always say, right, it's the people closest to us. They always say that. It's usually the people closest to us. Or the person that you trust unconditionally the most. Someone like that. You know, it's normally like that. Either somebody that you trust unconditionally or someone, or someone that, you know, you trust unconditionally, or someone that you're like, oh, such and such is the one that's doing it, and you're like, oh, hell no, they would never do me like that. Maybe this person would do that, but that person, yeah, no way. And it's literally that person. Yeah. So just whenever that time comes, I guess, that you find out just keep your cool as much as you can. Well, because, I mean, for everybody's going to be different, right? They're not going to tell you something that's for me, and they're not going to tell me something that's for you. So everybody's going to definitely be different. So hold on, guys. I just suggest that. Just try to keep your cool. Try to keep your cool as much as you possibly can. That's why it's very important right now, you know, to really continue with the meditations and the prayer and the spiritual baths and the cleanses and the things like that, and asking, you know, for strength and patience and grace, affirmations like that, you know, so we can prepare you for whatever it is that you need to be prepared for. Because I think just finding out someone that you never thought was going to be doing you dirty is the person that's doing you dirty. That alone, finding that out alone is like, it could be like a dagger through the heart. Say if you had a best friend that you guys been friends, I don't know, since you were 5 years old. And now you're in your 40s. And it's still your bestie. You guys are still tight as fuck. It's a give and take. It's a this, it's a that. It can blah, 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 blah. And you find out that's the main person. That's like the ringleader. You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit. I don't know why I keep wanting to say shit like that, but I don't know. Maybe it's that kind of situation for you. And at no point in time did you ever think that. At no point in time did you ever think like, oh, they're just jealous or they're just this. Or like, they never gave you that kind of energy. For you, this person was always like genuinely happy for you. I'm talking to somebody right now. This person, like, for example, right, if you told this person like, oh my God, I applied to this job and they literally called me the next day and offered it to me. I didn't even get interviewed. They were just like, yes, everything on your resume qualifies you and then some. Yes, you got the job. And this person was like, oh my God, fuck yeah, that's my bitch, that's my guy, like, way to go, boop, 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 boop. Fake. On the inside, they're like pissed the fuck off. On the inside, they are mad as shit that you have opportunities. Period. Opportunities. They are mad that you have opportunities in love, that you have opportunities at work and making money, that you have opportunities with friends. Like, they feel like you are the kind of person that gets everything in the world on a silver platter. But what they fail to realize is that you got it. let's just say for shits and giggles, right? If you are getting everything you want handed to you on a silver platter, it's by your divine team. It's by the universe. But why? Because you put in the work. Because you didn't allow this fucker, whoever the hell this was, to pin you down, to take you down. Even though you had no idea that this person is the person that was attacking you or your enemy. Even though you had no clue, no idea. This person had... My bad. My alarm went off and it took off the video. I'll just put them together. But I got to go. So I'm going to say this. This person has no idea what you had to go through to be able now to get these blessings that you are receiving. If you haven't already received them, they are coming. They are coming. Okay? They are coming. Your blessings are coming. So... and you're going to be shocked to find out who it is. I'm talking to somebody. But you are definitely going to be shocked to find out of the person, the main person behind this whole mess. Or the person that has been creating tower moments for you, like back to back to back. Because you know what I'm getting? Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting somebody like, when you went to this person and were like, oh my God, my boyfriend cheated on me. Oh, my girlfriend cheated on me. Like, she did this and he did this and he did that and this, that, and the other thing and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, damn, for real? Fuck, that's hella fucked up. And on the inside, they're like laughing and enjoying your pain. So every time you went to this person and was like, oh my God, this is happening. Like, okay, like I said, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me. Can you believe him? He did this, he did, oh, he's such an ass. What a bastard. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Like, the person, she's like your homie, right? She's your homegirl. She's all for you, like, oh, fuck him. You deserve better, blah, 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 blah. But on the inside, she's like enjoying what she's watching you go through. I'm not saying this is what's actually happening, right? It's just an example of what this person is making you go through. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, they're enjoying your pain. All right, let's go with some messages de Jesus before I get out of here. So yeah, just ask God, your angels, your spirit team to prepare you for whatever it is to come. Okay? Because I don't know, some of you might be really hurt to find out who's behind it. Me included. I'm including myself in that. Because, like I said, you can kind of, like I said, we put some of the pieces of the puzzle together already, right? But like having that person ask and you shall receive. Think your joy may be full. No, ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Hey, Mommy.
He that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works that these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So you're pretty much doing the work of God. Date quieta. You're pretty much doing the work of God. Peace, I leave you with my peace I give unto you. This is what I said, like, Continue doing what you're doing. Ask for peace, ask for mental peace and everything. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. Angel numbers, angel messages. Alright. Let's see here. What the heck? I'm going to take these. We have 1, 1, 12, 12, and 13, 13. Clarity, 13, 13. As the storm passes, clarity is felt faster than lightning. It is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clear. I'm telling you. 111. Destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that you desire. Listen, learn, and follow your soul. 12:12. It says, within your shadow of the dark becomes of the light. The divine is reminding you to embrace your duality, meaning you are dark and light. You work with both. You are magic. Magic, you do magic. You do light magic and dark magic. Go over to my other channel, the Cosmic Creation 144, and I have a video there that says, that is the message from Hecate. That could be a message for you. There could be something in there for you. Go over to my other channel and check it out. Embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and it is ready to illuminate the path ahead. All right, guys, ask your questions for the angels. So, because I got to go pick up my baby from school. Alrighty, you ready? Here we go. Reconsider. Improving health. Unlikely. It says there's something better. Is that it? Success. Anything else, Spirit? Big happy changes. Success could be one of those big happy changes, okay? Yeah, I feel like you just need to concentrate on exactly what you've been doing. Don't drive yourself crazy on what, like, how do I explain it? Like, if you already have part of the puzzle put together, all right, you did your part. Just relax and let the divine do the other percentage of the puzzle. Okay? let them do the rest of the puzzle. And then they're gonna go, okay, move back. Now look at the puzzle. And you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything, like, obviously by that time, everything is gonna make sense, right? But you're gonna be like shook. I don't know if it's gonna hurt some of you or not, but definitely you're gonna be like, okay, so remember to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. Head over to my other channel to watch the readings. I'm gonna post a reading right now for that one. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.